Hello everyone, my name is Gabrielle Griffiths and welcome to the North Andover Journal. It's a pleasure to join you on this lovely summer day. Now let's get started with this month's episode. Are you passionate about poetry? The North Andover Poet Laureate Committee hosted its third award ceremony for the Anne Bradford Poetry Contest. Each year, the committee invites North Andover residents of all ages to write or read poetry based on a theme. This year's theme was Anne Bradstreet herself in order to highlight her legacy. The community came together to share poetry and awarded select individuals for their work.
Today we had the awards celebration for the Anne Bradstreet Poetry Contest. And this is the third year that we've done this in town. And we invite all members of the North Andover community to write a poem on a theme each year. And so this year, the theme was Anne Bradstreet herself. So we did a really neat thing to get people to think about her poetry and about her history. And more than 80 people responded with poems. Just incredible. So it's all ages, all the way from kindergarten to adult. And we selected winners. We had a judges panel who selected winners, and they came to read today and perform their poems. So Poet Laureate has a job to encourage poetry and the sharing of poetry in town. And it's kind of up to the Poet Laureate to find their path, how they want to do it. Some have done it by being active in the schools. What I do is I have a monthly open mic throughout the year. In the winter, it tends to be online, and then in the summer, it's usually outdoors at places like the Stevens Estate at Osgood Hill, and sometimes at Johnson Cottage over here on the Common outdoors, which is a lot of fun. It's a way to invite people to come and share their poetry, and sometimes, more often than not, people bring original poetry, but often they bring their favorite poems by their favorite authors to read also. So it's a way to get people to connect. If you want to find us, you can find us on Facebook at North Andover Poets Corner, and so it's a way to share events. I don't have any upcoming events planned right now, but I'm expecting to do an open mic sometime this summer outdoors, so you can look for that.
Check out the full version of the Anne Bradstreet Poetry Contest on our YouTube channel or on Cam Access, which is Comcast Channel 22 and Verizon Channel 24. North Andover High School had its very first mental health fair for May, which is also Mental Health Awareness Month. The fair consisted of a variety of booths featuring resources, methods, facts, and more information overall about mental health. What's even cooler about this event is that it was all student-run. With help from other surrounding towns clubs, the North Andover High School Mental Health Club came together to create a great event to raise awareness on how taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health.
So today we had kind of like a fair with two parts. We had a speaker come in from, I think, Needham, and a lot of organizations from all around the state come in to kind of set up in the gym.
We've had agencies from across the state come and sort of present on what they do and the resources that they have. So, we've had a couple of high school clubs. We've had like some regional, national organizations. We've had some clubs from within the school. We've had some town departments.
We're a student-focused mental health club, which provides resources to students, and we focus on destigmatizing mental health through activities that interest students.
There was a couple other schools that came here, but we were just kind of representing Bring Change to Mind as a larger group because it's a nationwide organization and we're just a small portion of it over in Newburyport. I think it's really important that students, especially as young as possible, know that there are resources out there and that they're very accessible.
As a club, we like to basically do events, whatever people want to do to relieve their stress. So we'll do fundraisers to fund these events, we'll do cookie decorating, bring in therapy dogs, whatever people want to do, we basically make it happen.
I go into classes personally, and some of the other people on my team will, and present stuff about suicide prevention and we'll go to classes all throughout the high school, and then we also go in our district's middle school.
I just think a lot of kids, kind of grow up in a way where obviously their parents probably grew up in the 80s, the 90s, some even the 70s, in a time that was really different. In a time where maybe mental health wasn't as researched or understood, it's probably harder for them to kind of understand an issue their kid might be going through, and by relation, the kid might have a hard time understanding issues that they and their friends are going through.
By doing a fair like this, it just makes it sort of like a fun and interactive way to sort of raise that awareness that in a way that people will enjoy. So it's gone very well, and students have seemed very attentive to what people have had to offer.
2 weeks ago, we created a video together with the video club at the school, which is on the NACAM website. We do a lot of fundraisers, we do a lot of flyers, we do events like the video and this. We went to a charity walk last week. It's really a community focused on just making people more aware about mental health.
The statistics show that people are really struggling right now, coming out of the pandemic or just the stress of modern life, whatever it is. So it's great to have resources to kind of relieve some of that and have a community.
The North Andover Senior Center recently held its second conference on aging. The conference's goal is to provide 6 educational sessions to educate seniors on topics including hearing, balance, stroke prevention, vision, and more. The Senior Center aims to improve the quality of life of older North Andover residents by providing their friends and family with CPR training, assisting with Medicare, and providing healthcare tips. This event was sponsored by various companies aimed at simplifying the lives of senior citizens.
This is our second North Andover Conference on Aging. Today we're engaging in 6 different educational sessions that all relate to aging. Some of them include hearing and balance, stroke prevention. We'll have one on identity theft, on vision, on how to live your best life with low vision. We'll also have a session that the North Andover Fire Department is doing for us on friends and family CPR training. Tomorrow morning we start over at 9 a.m. We have 6 more sessions, one on Medicare, long-term, and then the second on long-term care. We have a program on LGBTQ. We have another program on aging together, adults with a developmental disability that are still living at home and have family caregivers. We have 23 vendors that are here. They run the gamut. So we have some from assisted living, so somebody that's looking for long-term care, some that do home health care. We have our Registry of Deeds is here also that can answer your questions, Social Security, an organization called Caption Call, that provides telephones for somebody that's hearing impaired. We have some home, if you want to downsize, some organizations that will help you with that, and some food delivery service providers are here as well.
We're here with Edgewood Retirement Community and a number of other partners throughout the greater community. We're here to sponsor a Council on Aging event that allows seniors to come and learn about all different types of health tips and tricks and information that helps them age well. Edgewood's proud to be the sponsor of the event dinner this evening, and we're very excited to be donating a defibrillator for the brand new senior center opening up on Sutton Street. So we're very excited to be here to support our senior neighbors, and we look forward to supporting more programs like this in the future.
I'm a Forever Ambassador, and that's what I'm talking about here. And so as a Forever Ambassador, what we do is we digitize your old media. So if you have reels to reels, or if you have videotapes, we take these and we send them off to our processing plant, and we make it so you can relive with these memories again. It's not just getting rid of the stuff, it's let you tell your story and let you be with those memories and just enjoy them. I know so many people who have wedding videos who can no longer watch them. And so this is a way for you to be able to do that. And we're like a one-stop photo memory keeping solution.
Updates on the Senior Center. It is impending. It is coming very close. We almost reached it this weekend and had a few hiccups with the weather, but we'll just keep on moving forward and we'll be there soon.
Our very own North Andover volunteer and member, Aiden Stone, was awarded the Gold Medal for the Presidential Volunteer Service Award. His hard work was recognized at the North Andover School Committee meeting, where he was additionally given a citation from State Representative Adrian Ramos and the Senate, extending congratulations for his dedication and service to the North Andover community. Well done, Aiden. It is so great to see our youth serving and helping others in the community. Congratulations.
Achievements and awards are an important part in the life of a student. Most of this recognition tends to be local, but in the case of North Andover High School junior Aiden Stone, the recognition was presidential. Stone recently received the President's Volunteer Service Award for the work he has done with Debbie's Treasure Chest, a local charity. It's an organization with which he has been working for years.
Debbie's Treasure Chest is founded in Lawrence. It basically helps distribute clothing to the people that need it in the Merrimack Valley. I've been involved with them for 2 to 3 years.
Stone explained the motivation behind his community service.
It all started with my mom started a Facebook page when I was about 14. She tried to get me out of the house, and I decided I really liked it. It just kicked off.
Stone's award was announced at the May 25th meeting of the North Andover School Committee. In addition to the presidential award, Stone was also recognized on Beacon Hill with a proclamation presented by State Representative Adrian Ramos.
Be it known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincerest congratulations to Aiden Stone, and again recognition of your dedication and service to your community through Debbie's Treasure Chest and your Presidential Volunteer Service Award. And it's signed by the Speaker of the House and by myself and Representative Nguyen, who couldn't be here this evening. So thank you so much for all of your help in the community.
The North Andover School Committee also added their congratulations.
I certainly don't remember anyone getting awards from state senators, state reps, the president, this gold award, school committee.
The governor's proclamation is also on the way.
The governor's proclamation. Principal Jackson's here. I mean, congratulations.
Stone's volunteerism extends not only to Debbie's Treasure Chest, but to other local organizations as well. One of the organizations on that list, you guessed it, North Andover CAM, where he's been a longtime volunteer crew member for coverage of local happenings like concerts, meetings, and sporting events.
As we wrap up our stories for the day, I want to tell you how lucky we are to have a town such as North Andover. Our town is full of untold stories waiting to be told, and I cannot wait to find them. So if you know any local organizations, businesses, or people who would love to have their stories heard, send them our way. But for now, I'm your host, Gabrielle Griffiths, and this is your North Andover Journal.